use of hotkey, and then how to restrict text box uh, for only to specific number of characters. That part we discussed. Today we'll go a little further and we'll see another text box. First I place label. Yeah. Here, label. Go to properties. Go to font. Browse. Bold. Make it 10. Done. And change the text to something called remarks. Yes. And then what I want you to do is place a text box. Yeah. Place a text box. And this should be for multiple lines. Remark should be for multiple lines you should have. And it should be rectangle box I want, so that I can input my content for multiple lines. How would you do that? What's the process for that? So select text box, go to properties. Then under properties, you have a property called here multi-line, make it true. Then increase. Yes. And this will allow you to type multiple line content. That's the reason last session I said text box will allow single line data, multiple line data. If you want to have multiple line data, then you have to make your multi-line property as true. For single line, however, we have used the text boxes, the above four. Okay, this is one more scenario. Okay, now going little further. Now what I want to do is, okay, you want to see that multiple line data, debug, start without debug. Here, 4 digits of data, name, job, something else, and this is for multiple lines. This is one line, this is second line, continuous flow of data, multiple line data. How did you make this? By using a property called multi-line that you have to make as true. Visible, you can see it keeps on, it will even scroll. So, okay, now we will try next part. And what is that part is? What is that part is? Here, for employee ID, it's allowing you to put any content now. Any content. I employee ID is only label. Doesn't mean like it will put only numbers. No. Currently, text box can hold anything, but it was only 4 characters. That is what the meaning is. What do you want to do? You want to restrict it for only numbers. Only numbers you want. Only numbers. Okay, and another important point. This is also, most frequently asked queries in interviews connecting with this keyword event. What is that query is, how many types of keys, how many types of keys are available on keyboard? How many types of keys are available on keyboard? So now you don't waste your time and interviewer time explaining all these stories. Character keys, numeric keys, special character keys, space key, control key, alt key. Definitely that fellow will not be interested to listen to this answer. Right? Simple conclusion. Types of keys. Only two types is your answer. Only two types. What are they? Keys that will modify document, keys that doesn't modify document. But ऐसे भी नहीं बोलना है. You're not supposed to say these sentences also. Only for reference I'm saying. Keys that modifies document, keys that doesn't modify document. These are the two types of keys. That modifies document, that doesn't modify document. Modifies document, does not modify document. But point is, when you say this, how do you describe them in interview? Simple. If the key is pressed and document is modified, it's called key press key. If you press a key and if the document is not modified, then it is called key down key. Now you should answer that there are two types of keys: key press keys, key down keys. That's only two types. So now for this employee ID, as you decided that it should allow you only for digits, so you select that text box, go to properties, then you have to use an event called key press event. We have an event here, key press event, right? You want to give name also? Are you interested to give name? Give, no problem. Here you can say name. You give txt empid. Only for now, method will be generated by this name so that you can understand what first is created. Go to event, select key press event, and double click on. Yes. Yes, txt empid underscore key press. What do you want to do? You want to go only with what digits, right? Only digits. Then write if e is this object. You can see key press event arcs object. Key press event arcs object dot key char greater than 0, then and e dot key char less than 9, then it should handle that equal to true. Let's try this one and see what is the story for it. Four digits only, four characters, but should be only digits. That's what your logic is. Type A, B, C, D. It's accepting. We don't want. We don't want, I say. So change this to OR operator. Rerun the code once again. Only and I replace with OR. Nothing else I change. Try once again. A, B, C, D, E, F. No. 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 Special characters also no. Digits you give. One, two, three, four. Nothing is being accepted in it now. Nothing. Even digits are also At least one good part of the program is nothing is accepted. We want digits to accept. Change this less than 0, greater than 9. Bas. Rerun the code once again and check. Just operators I change now. Sequence, you see the way we are making things to work. A, B, C, D. No, it's not working. At the rate hash dollar. Special characters not working. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, working. Only numbers that are working. Only numbers. Do you understand what we tried? Did you understand the logic what we have written? Okay, but the interesting thing is number, no, it is. So it is best if it starts from right side. If it starts from where? Right side, right side. So make it available from right side. What is wrong in it? How do you want to make it available from right side? Select that, go to properties. Under properties tab, we have an option here. Just check here. Right to left. Yes. Say execute the code. 4 digits only now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, only 4. Do you understand? Okay. One more interesting thing. What is the last digit you have typed? 4. Imagine in place of 4, you're actually planning to type 7, but you can't now. You can't take back. You can't use backspace. You can't. Backspace is not working because you restricted that by writing the if condition that only 0 to 9 allow. Any other character you press should not be allowed. But I want even at least backspace should work for me at least. So you can write if e dot keychar is equals to 8, return semicolon. Remember one thing, 8 is the ASCII code of backspace. Run the code. Try the same. Earlier backspace was not working for me. Now I'll type 1, 2, 3, 4, not 4. I was planning to give 7. I say backspace 7. It works now. What's the ASCII code of backspace? 8, 8. This is the backspace. Okay. Same way, now what I want is in name, enter name is this, enter name. In place of enter name, what I want is I want to read. I want to give a description. What do you want to give? Description, description. What should be the description? Something like alphabet, special characters. Alphabets, any case, and special characters are allowed. I want to get information about this text box. So we'll do one thing then. Place one label first. Place one label, I said, okay? Label. Okay, here. Place somewhere here beside it. Right click properties. Put that message. What do you want to message, Text insensitive with special characters. But simple. There's an explanation I want to. Chalo, right. Now, what else? What else? You want to change background color? Go for it. Background color. Okay, dark red. You want 4 color? Yes. 4 color. Red. White. You want to make your text bold? Then browse. Make the text bold. Size 9. Say OK. 9. Yes, that is also ready. Right click again properties. And what else you need? border style. Okay, even I want to apply border for this. Fixed 3D. Okay, fixed 3D. Now what I want, now what I want is this. Okay, I'll have one more name for this label. Last me will have name property. Yes, name. Change LBL info. The message again. LBL info. Okay. What do you want to do? The moment I load a form, the moment form is executed, I don't want this text to be visible. Which text? The one which is in label. I don't want to see this text. For that reason, what to do is, listen, select this form, double click. You'll get form one load event. It means this method will be executed whenever form is loaded. Which label you don't want? LBL info dot enable name. Yeah, enable equal to false. We'll comment this for a while. I'll show you so that you could make a difference of form load. Run the code. Text is visible now. Yes, visible. Now you see. Uncomment that code. Uncomment. Uncomment. Now run again. Visible is there, might be visible, not enabled. LBL info dot visible equal to false. Okay. Again run. Now you see the text will not be visible. Yes, it's hidden. Why? The moment form is executed, event is executed, and in the form load event you have already mentioned. You have already mentioned. What did you mention? That so and so label should not be what? Visible at runtime. And you made it hidden. You have made it hidden. Now what is your aim? What exactly you want to try now? When you put your cursor in this name column, in this name text box, and when I press Control N or Control I, when I press Control I should get that label visible. And with the same Control I want the text to be hidden. Both I want to do. Or at least I want to see. Later we'll talk about hiding again. Currently it is hidden place. Now what do you want to do? By whenever I press Control I in the text box, whenever I press Control I in the text box, what should happen? I want to, I want to what? Make the text visible by pressing what shortcut key? Control I as info. Control I as a info. How would you do that then? Hidden is over, hidden part. Now it should be enabled. It should be made visible again. That too, when you press Control ISI, select go to text, go to design window, select this text box, go to properties. Yeah, right click, go to properties, then go to events tab. We have an event now that is called key down double. Yes, text box to key down event. Now, if e dot control and e dot key code is equal to keys dot I. If I, what do you want to do? You want to enable, right? LBL info dot visible equal to true. You understand? For visible controller, you want to hide also? Hide. If E dot control and E dot key code is equal to key dot U, key dot LBL info dot visible is all. Go for it. Run the code. No. Here only number, no? Okay. Put it. You want to know about name? Control I. It's visible. Read now? Text insensitive with special character. Okay. Over. I want to hide. Control H. Gone. Which event you have written? Control. Okay, sorry. Key down event. Key down. Key down event you have written. Which event you added? Key down event. Followed or not? Difference. Now we have studied key up, sorry, key press event, and just now we demonstrated about key down event. See, when do you go with all this? All memorizing is not understanding. This is all understanding. Srinivas, did you understand, Srinivas? Anand, you also understand? Use chat panels and update me, please. Okay. No, I have network perfect at my end today. I don't find any issue. Is it? Very one second, let me check one. Mic disturbance, network is fine at my end. Once you log off and log in, if that's the issue. But for my end, it's I don't have issue.
No, sir, I think it's not network issue. Like mic, when you move the this one, move the mic or something like that, some disturbance kind of thing it is.
Okay, 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 okay. If there is no, I mean, what do you call breaking in the voice, right? There is no breaking in the voice. Acha, okay, okay, fine, fine. Okay, so we discussed now what events, key press event, and another thing is key down event. Two things we discussed, and we even discussed what is multi-line property, and even we have seen how to make employee ID, especially if it is a number. How do you make it available from right to left? Because usually text you type from left to right, numbers we always type from right to left. How do you make use of that property? These are all things we have discussed. Okay, now next we'll go. Now what I want is now Now next part. Now what I want is name is the name. Enter name. In this name, I want to uh, select the name. I want to select the name. Or else I'll do one thing. Last mail at better. Now what I'll do, I'll show you that. That would be best, I think. Yeah. Place one label first. Okay. Go to properties. Okay. Under properties, text properties. Here I write. What I write. Remarks is there over. Now I write. What I should write. Upload resume. Then font. Browse. Make your text bold. Okay. For this I use ampersand. Properties. Go to properties. Browse. 9. Okay. This is your this one. Upload resume. Beside it, I'll give text box also. So put the text box as well. Text box. What do you want to do? When you upload your resume, I want to get the file name automatically selected. You understand? I don't want to type the path and all. Everything should happen automatically. So for that, what you do, go to properties. Last me here we have auto complete mode. Suggest append. Auto complete source file system. Yeah, that's it. Run the code now. Right? Direct here. Here. I said file system. And what did I say? Suggest append. That's the property I use. Upload resume. C colon. Yes. Slash. I got my list of folders. Past 6 p.m. Or else I can do another way. Slash. I got listed. I just say C. Yes. 2 folders. These are called suggestions. 2 folders whose name starts with C. 2 folders. And automatically first name is even appended. First name. Slash. Here. Demo on .NET app. Slash. Demo on CS app. Slash. Demo.txt. But over. Total path you get. Did I type? No. Because of that file system, things have worked automatically. But last me you have to keep a button, click on submit. This will be stored into your database. We don't know now how to store it. We'll see coming class. Okay. Now, second thing what I want you know, here name is the name. I don't want to type the name. I want to select the name based on the first character what I press. So for that, select the text box for name. Right click, go to properties. Under properties, here name. Just for understanding, for just to make you understand, I'm giving. Come down. Here I have autocomplete mode. Suggest of it. Autocomplete source. Custom source. Earlier it was file system. Autocomplete custom source. Browse. Now you start typing all your content here. All the content. What? Put all the names. Ahmad, Srinivas, Sharif, Anand, Rita. Yes, say okay. Yes. Save the code. Auto complete custom source. Bro, might be last value it is asking me to provide. Last one empty, no? Here I should give some name. I'll give and one more last name. I'll give as mm, okay. Yes, error is gone. Save. Run the code. Yes. Name. Now don't just put character. I want to put. I want to select a name which starts with A. Press A. You got all the names automatically arranged in alphabetical order. You don't need to do even that stuff automatically. Then select the name. Yes, name is selected. If at all I say, if at all I say S, yes, I got all the names. If I say R, R, all the names starts with different characters. And you can see when you're specifying those characters, we got a list there. From that list, make a choice. But interesting thing if you see, we have typed these names. How many you'll type like this? If I have 1,000 employees data, I can't waste my time writing 1,000 names there. So it is best, if you get these names from database. That I'll cover in ado.net. ado.net. I'll explain you. Okay. Chalo, now go back. Same thing. Whatever we did now for the selection of the names, same things I'm doing. Same things. But this time, no. Let me not use properties. No, I'm not interested. I'm not interested for this. Delete all the names. Or better copy paste. I'm going to use this in next. Control A. Why it is not selecting? It should select now. All I should select. Okay, let me type even in coding. Browse. Control that. It's not working. Okay. I'll do one thing. Select the text box. Delete. Create another text box. That's not a big point. Okay. Yes. Right click, properties, key down. Okay, I linked also. Now what do you want to do? Same process you want to do. What is the same process? Okay. What do you want to do? That I want to get the name selected, but this time not using properties. I want to do that with coding. Coding. So let's go with the coding. Double click. Already form load event is there. Start here. I say string array. A better I call names. That would be more appropriate. Okay. Name equal to put all the names. Ahmad, Sharif, Srinivas, Anand, surname. Yes. All the names, whatever I want, I have typed. What do you want to do now? You want to put this automatic selection for text box. Especially to do this, C# provides one class. Auto complete string collection class. String collection equal to new. Auto complete string collection constructor. Then you have to write for the string name. Then you should add st dot add name. Yes, all the names from names array. From names array, you extracted one name and you added that name into what string collection class object. You added that into a string collection object. And what else you now want? What else you want now? Yes. Now I want to attach text box 2 dot auto complete custom source equal to SC. Yes. Again, text box 2 dot autocomplete mode is equals to autocomplete mode dot suggest append. Again, text box 2 dot autocomplete source equal to autocomplete source dot custom source. Means whatever you did just now with properties, same thing I did with coding. That's it. Run the code. Same thing will happen. But not we did with properties. We did that with coding now. Yes, here. Oh, I have to change that sequence, no? For that reason, control is not coming there. View, tab order. This is however 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, fine. Anyway, now I linked them in order. Save all. Rerun the code. ID, some number. Name A. I got my list. This time I'm using coding. I'm not using any property directly. Important is which class? Auto complete string collection class. Interviews may they will ask, explain the use of auto complete string collection class or purpose of auto complete string collection class. Use of autocomplete string collection. A different ways are there. The question will be included with that class name, autocomplete string collection. Okay. Do you understand what exactly we tried? Comfortable with all the things what we have discussed today? Still, scenarios are not over. Okay. I just have covered two special events. Two special events. Key press, key down. That part I have explained. And last May, I have shown you how to make use of autocomplete string collection class. That's it. Okay. That's it. So we have more 2 to 3 very strong scenarios on this topic tomorrow's class. I'll explain. Okay.